But of course, happy with the result. I think we played really well. If you see the game, you think maybe more goals were in it, also for them. But I think we did well. I think especially the second half was going really well. We had to change, some tactics in halftime, and I think that worked out really well. So I'm really happy, to go to Belgrade next week, which is going to be hard. I think the same, maybe harder than today. So, but we have a 3-goal difference we take with us. But this tie isn't over yet.
Congrats on another big win, Gio. You mentioned yesterday how tactically flexible the team can be. Glenn Kamara played in a more advanced role, maybe number 10. I'm not sure many would have predicted that. Thought he did very well. What was your thoughts on that, and what did he give you?
Well, very good. Of course, we had to. I think Kamara played a different role. Joe played a different role today. I think he played, before I came here also in that role, so I knew he was capable of doing that. So I think the midfield was key today because we had to, change sometimes our defensive shape, and I think John had a really good part in that. Sometimes to be on midfield, so that making sure we could pressure them really early, and sometimes you need to drop in the back five. But in the first half, sometimes the timing wasn't right, but the second half he did much better, which gave us also the control, and especially with the ball, I think we were very good on the ball, which we could create chances. So more than happy with the result today.
Gio, how important is that tactical discipline, that variety within a game as well, that game management, if you have ambitions of a club to go further and further into as you're starting to do now?
Well, I mean, we already saw it the last round against Dortmund, and today was the same. I think the key in Europe, if you play against really top sides, you have to be dynamic and versatile in the shapes you can play. And against Dortmund, it was obvious we had to do that, and today we did it again. So, that's what I told the players as well. If we want to go to the next round, we have to make sure we are ready, but also ready to make changes.
Congratulations on a brilliant win. A lot kind of been made maybe around the supporters about Rangers' lack of threat from set pieces or corners over the last few weeks, but really looked like you'd done your homework. Is that something you worked on specifically this week? Really looked like you could get a red star every time the ball went into the box. Rangers looked dangerous tonight.
Yeah, we were, because they have quite they defend really in zone. So we knew, or we trained to get the first set piece short, and I think the first half that worked out really well with the threat we had. Second half they changed it, so we couldn't do that. But then we still have the aerial threat with the players we got, and I think Leon, he scored a great goal.
Hi Gio, Alan McGregor's come under question at different points this season. What did you think his performance tonight, and does that vindicate your decision to back the goalkeeper?
Well, I mean, it was not. I didn't have a decision to make. I know how important he can be for the team, and today he showed that, with a great save with the penalty, but also some crucial saves again in Europe, which he has made. So. I'm very pleased for Alan, and he's part of the team, and we win together, we lose together. So I have full confidence in him, I have full confidence in my squad, and we just have to continue and make sure we show the same spirit we show today and character in the remainder of the games we're gonna play.
A lot of your players, in fact the majority of players were excellent. Seeing but two in particular, John Lundstrom, he showed again his dexterity, moving from midfield into defence, and also a fantastic centre-forward performance from Alfredo Morelos.
Yeah, well, I just explained the importance of John in that role. So I think I said enough about his game today. And Morelos, you saw, he's very important in our game, because once he's there, he's strong, he keeps the ball, then we can build from that as a team. And today he was really good, scored a great goal. but also at times when we had to play long because they pressured us quite early. He was very strong to keep the ball, and with the players we have around him, and dynamic and speed, it gives us so much more.
Just when I'm looking at the Dortmund performances and the result, and then the result tonight, how much belief and confidence is there in your squad that you can go the whole way in this competition?
Well, I mean, we just take it game by game, and I get many questions about Dortmund, but Dortmund is history. We play against a new team, a new club. I think they are very strong, as I said before. They are here for a reason, and I'm happy with the result we have, but as I said before, this tie isn't over yet. We can be happy with the performance, but next week we have to be there because the environment they have in Belgrade is similar to the environment we have here. So we have to be ready. But we park Europe for the moment. We're gonna work and prepare ourselves for Dundee on Sunday, and then on Monday, we're gonna think again about Red Star. But as I said before, it gives us confidence, of course, when you win 3-0 at home in Europe. You see the results all over the stadiums. There aren't many goals in this competition, so to score 3 against a quality team like Red Star is a great performance. But as I said, also when we play Dortmund away, we're only halfway. If we are there next week, we have a big chance to go to the next round. I know, but it starts all over again.
Gio, I'm just wondering about your kind of anxiety levels when there's so many VAR calls to a game like that. It's kind of what's it like standing in the touchline with so many decisions we have to make?
It's there, but as you said, when you score, you always look to the fourth official, and they check everything, especially when they scored and the flag goes up. It's I think the waiting game, between the moment and the actual decision. I think that moment, it's for all of us. You're just anxious to wait what will happen. As the penalty we got, or if you score a goal, the goal they scored, which was offside. But in the end, I think it's for a reason. It's good because it takes all the errors away from the referees. It's only for helping them. But if it has to be that we have 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, to wait for a decision, so be it. But in the end, I think it's very fair, that VAR is there to control everything.